Hello class, welcome to Communication and Human Behavior CA260. This is an online summer class and I'm really excited that we're finally starting the class, and I'm really excited to get to know some of you. So in this introductory video, what I quickly want to do is to provide you with a sense of what you're going to be learning over the course of the semester and how the class is structured. So in terms of what you're going to be learning, this class is an introduction to both the communication science approach to communication and the rhetorical approach to communication. And I've split the class up in half, so the first 4 weeks of the class we're going to be learning about themes within the communication science approach. And in the second half of the class we'll be learning about themes within the rhetorical approach. Broadly speaking, we can say that communication science scholars are interested in communication that happens between a few people or groups of people. And so some of the themes that we're going to be learning about are things like family communication or relational communication, but also things like computer-mediated communication and organizational communication. So we can understand these are dynamics of communication that happen between small groups of people. When we turn to the rhetoric side, we're going to be looking at communication that's intended for much larger audiences. So this might be a speech that's given by President Obama to the US American public. It might be a really famous image or photograph that circulates and is seen all over the place, something that maybe was once a cover of Time magazine. And so rhetoric is really interested in messages that are intended to persuade many people or intended to compel many people. And so this is kind of a broad difference. In this class, we're going to look at both forms of communication. Now, the idea here is not that you become an expert in all of these elements of communication, but rather that you kind of get a smorgasbord or an overview of the various aspects of communication that scholars who study communication are interested in. Now, in terms of the structure of this class, this is an 8-week class, and so each week we're going to take as a unit that focuses on a particular topic within communication studies. The first 4 weeks will focus on topics that are of interest to communication science scholars. And again, the second half of the semester, the last 4 weeks, will focus on topics that are of interest to rhetorical scholars. Each week you're going to have some regular assignments. So for example, each week you're going to do a quiz over that material. Each week you'll have a few writing assignments. And hopefully what you find is that all of the pieces for this semester really add and build upon each other, so that by the end of the semester you have a really good sense not only of what communication scholars study and are interested in as communication, but also how you might take some of those ideas and concepts and apply them in your life to make yourself a better communicator. And finally, the last goal of this class is that you learn how to read research, so that over the course of the semester you become much better at skimming through research reports and getting a very good sense of the key ideas of that research. Not the very specific details, but really the main idea, so that you can read a research report and pull out the research questions, understand what the methodology is, and also have a good sense of what the findings and the contribution is of that study. And that's kind of what we're looking for here, really a broad-based sense of what communication is and how it's useful to study, or why it's useful to study in our lives. So hopefully this video has given you a sense of the expectations for the class, what you're going to be doing over the course of the next 8 weeks. In total, I encourage you to send me questions anytime you have them, comments anytime that you have them. I really want this class to be as interactive and dynamic as possible, and it's not possible without you. So I encourage you to ask me questions anytime that you have them, so that we can really create this nice dynamic environment. Thanks so much, and I look forward to learning a little bit about you over the course of the next 8 weeks.